The mid-size three-row SUV segment is arguably the most fiercely contested battleground in the entire automotive industry. You have the rugged Kia Telluride, the practical Honda Pilot, and the upscale Mazda CX, 90 all fighting for the same driveway space. But for over 2 decades, one name has stood as a default choice for families across America: the Toyota Highlander. It created the blueprint for the car-based family hauler. But recently, Toyota shook things up by introducing the Grand Highlander, leaving many to wonder, what happened to the original icon? Well, today we have the answer. The 2026 Toyota Highlander has arrived, and it is not stepping aside. It is stepping up. With a bold new design language, a powertrain lineup focused on efficiency and power, and a cabin that rivals luxury vehicles, the 2026 Highlander is reasserting its dominance. Today, we are going to perform an exhaustive deep dive into this all-new model. We will explore the aggressive exterior redesign, break down the differences between the turbo and hybrid powertrains, test the advanced safety tech, and see if the premium family comfort claims actually hold up in the real world. If you are looking for the ultimate family road trip machine, buckle up, because this is the 2026 Toyota Highlander. Chapter 1. The bold new design. Let's begin with the exterior, because this is where the 2026 model makes its loudest statement. For years, the Highlander played it safe with a design that blended in. The 2026 model, however, wants to stand out. Toyota has applied a philosophy they call sophisticated strength. The front fascia has been completely reworked. It borrows the Hammerhead shark nose aesthetic seen on the new Crown and Prius, but scales it up for a truck-like presence. The grille is no longer a massive gaping maw. Instead, it's a sleek hexagonal mesh design, finished in gloss black on the sporty XSE trims and chrome on the Platinum, that integrates seamlessly into the bumper. The headlights are the jewel in the crown. These are slimmer, matrix-style LED units with a J-shaped daytime running light signature that looks incredibly piercing at night. They also feature adaptive cornering functionality, meaning they physically swivel as you turn the steering wheel to illuminate dark back roads. Moving to the side profile, the 2026 Highlander has smoothed out the exaggerated curves of the previous generation. The character line that used to swoop up over the rear was been ironed out into a straighter, more muscular shoulder line. This not only looks more modern, but actually improves visibility for the second and third row passengers. The wheel arches are filled with purpose, housing new alloy wheel designs ranging from 18 inches on the LE all the way up to massive 20-inch dark finish wheels on the XSE and Platinum trims. At the rear, the taillights have evolved into a wider, more horizontal design connected by a subtle light bar on the top trims, emphasizing the vehicle's width. The rear wiper is finally tucked away underneath the spoiler for a cleaner look, a small detail, but one that improves the premium feel. Dual exhaust tips are visible on the turbo models, while the hybrids keep things hidden for a streamlined look. It is a design that looks just as at home covered in mud at a campsite, as it does parked in front of a 5-star hotel. Chapter 2. Premium family comfort and interior. But you don't buy a Highlander to stare at it. You buy it to live in it. And this is where Toyota has invested the most money. Opening the heavy, solid-feeling door, you are greeted by a cabin that feels significantly more upscale than before. The days of hard, scratchy plastics on the dash are gone. The 2026 model features a multi-layered dashboard wrapped in soft-touch materials with real stitching. On the Platinum trims, you even get authentic wood trim and aluminum accents that feel cold to the touch. The seats have been completely redesigned to reduce fatigue. The front captain's chairs offer 10-way power adjustability, and yes, both heating and ventilation are available. But the big news is for the second row. In the XLE and above, the second row captain's chairs are now available with heating and, for the first time, ventilation. If you live in a hot climate like Arizona or Texas, your kids are going to love you for this. Storage is everywhere. Toyota engineers have carved out a shelf in the dashboard for the passenger to store their phone, and the center console is deep enough to swallow a cavernous handbag or a tablet. There are USB-C ports everywhere. 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and 2 in the third row, so nobody has to fight over a charger. Speaking of the third row, while the Grand Highlander is still the king of space, the standard 2026 Highlander has improved. By thinning out the seat backs of the second row, Toyota has carved out an extra inch of legroom for the way back seats. It's still best suited for kids or teenagers, but adults can now survive a 30-minute trip back there without needing a chiropractor afterwards. Cargo space is competitive. With all seats up, you have enough room for a few carry-on bags or a week's worth of groceries. Fold the third row down, which is effortless thanks to the power folding option on high trims, and you have a massive flat floor ready for that IKEA run. Chapter 3. Advanced Smart Technology. In 2026, a family car is essentially a rolling computer, and the Highlander is packing some serious processing power. Dominating the dashboard is the available 12.3-inch Toyota Audio Multimedia touchscreen. This system is light years ahead of the old Toyota tech. It's optically bonded, meaning the colors pop and glare is minimized. It uses smartphone-like gestures. Pinch to zoom, swipe to scroll, and it is lightning fast. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across the entire lineup, connecting the moment you start the car. But the interface goes beyond touch. The Hey Toyota intelligent assistant is standard. You can simply say, "Hey Toyota, I'm cold," and it will raise the cabin temperature. You can ask for directions, find coffee shops, or even control the windshield wipers with your voice. For the driver, a matching 12.3-inch fully digital instrument cluster replaces the old analog gauges. This screen is highly customizable. You can have a minimalist view for night driving, a map-heavy view for navigation, or a driver assist view to monitor the safety systems. There is also a 10-inch head-up display that projects your speed and turn-by-turn directions right onto the windshield. And we have to talk about the audio. The available 1,200-watt JBL premium audio system features 11 speakers and a subwoofer that uses the vehicle's chassis as a base enclosure. It utilizes clarified technology to restore audio quality lost in digital music files. Whether you are listening to Disney soundtracks or classic rock, it sounds like a concert hall. Chapter 4. Powertrain and Hybrid Performance. Now, let's look under the hood. The V6 engine is long gone, and it is not coming back. But don't panic, because what replaces it is objectively better in almost every way. The standard powertrain is the 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine. It produces 265 horsepower and a massive 310 pound-feet of torque. That torque figure is key. It comes on low in the rev range, making the Highlander feel punchy and responsive when pulling away from stoplights or merging onto the highway. It can tow up to 5,000 pounds, so your boat or camper is safe. But the volume seller and the star of the show is the 2.5-liter hybrid powertrain. This system pairs a highly efficient four-cylinder engine with two electric motors. While the total horsepower sits around 243, the instant torque from the electric motors fills in any gaps in power. The transition between gas and electric is buttery smooth. You often have to look at the dashboard to know if the engine is even running. The headline figure here is efficiency. The 2026 Highlander Hybrid is estimated to deliver 36 miles per gallon combined. For an all-wheel drive vehicle that can carry 7 people, that is engineering witchcraft. You are looking at over 600 miles of range on a single tank. For those wondering about the Hybrid Max powertrain found in the Grand Highlander, Toyota has opted to keep that exclusive to the larger sibling for now. To differentiate the two models, the standard Highlander focuses on pure efficiency and smoothness. The all-wheel drive system on the Hybrid is unique. It's an Electronic On-Demand system. There is no heavy drive shaft connecting the front and rear. Instead, a dedicated electric motor sits on the rear axle. When a computer detects slip, like on snow or rain, it instantly powers the rear wheels. It's faster, lighter, and smarter than a mechanical system. Chapter 5. Advanced Safety, Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. A family car has one job above all else: keep the family safe. Toyota takes this responsibility seriously. Every single 2026 Highlander, from the base LE to the top-tier Platinum, comes standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. This is a comprehensive suite of active safety features. 1. Pre-collision system with pedestrian detection asterisk. It can now detect motorcyclists and bicyclists, even in low-light conditions. 2. Lane tracing assist asterisk. This keeps the car centered in the lane, reducing highway driving fatigue. 3. Full speed range dynamic radar cruise control asterisk. It manages your speed and distance in traffic, bringing the car to a complete stop and starting again automatically. New for 2026 is a proactive driving assist PDA. This feature provides gentle braking into curves or gentle steering inputs to help maintain distance from other vehicles, cyclists, or pedestrians. It feels subtle, like a helping hand, rather than an intrusive computer. There's also the traffic jam assist, which allows for hands-free driving in stop-and-go traffic under 25 miles per hour on limited access highways, provided you keep your eyes on the road. Chapter 6. Trim levels and pricing. So, how much does this package cost? Toyota offers a Highlander in a ladder of trims to suit different budgets. Asterisk LE and XLE asterisk the volume sellers. You get the 12.3-inch screen, soft tech seats, and power liftgate. Expect these to start in the low to mid $40,000 range. Asterisk XSE asterisk the sporty one. It gets the aggressive suspension tuning, the blacked out grille, and the red leather interior option. Asterisk limited asterisk the luxury entry. This adds a JBL audio, ventilated seats, and the larger wheels. Asterisk platinum asterisk the no compromise option. Heads-up display, panoramic moonroof, heated second row seats, and the 360-degree camera system. Expect the hybrid platinum to push close to the $56,000 mark. Conclusion, the verdict. The 2026 Toyota Highlander had a tough job. It had to improve on a legend while finding its own identity alongside the bigger Grand Highlander. After this deep dive, it is clear that Toyota has succeeded. The 2026 Highlander isn't just a smaller version of the Grand. It is a sportier, more agile, and more efficient alternative. The bold new design gives it curb appeal it never had before. The hybrid powertrain remains the gold standard for efficiency, and the interior upgrades finally make it feel worth the premium price tag. If you need maximum space for adults in the third row every single day, buy the Grand Highlander. But for 90% of families who need a versatile, safe, comfortable, and stylish daily driver that sips fuel and lasts forever, the 2026 Toyota Highlander is undeniably the king of the road. What do you think of the new design? Is the hybrid efficiency enough to make you choose this over the Honda Pilot? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this mega review, please hit that like button to help the algorithm. Subscribe for more automotive content, and I will see you in the next video. Drive safe.